Sort of like how Notre Dame was so close. I shouldn't say that, should I?
I'm a big believer in taunting this year. Yeah. Last year, not so much.
Yeah.
Somebody said this year's Texas is last year's Oklahoma.
Oh.
$6 million for Archie. A lot of money.
So has the state tendered an offer?
So, Judge, what's happening is there is an unindicted case that the state is going to try to get the file for. If we can do a week, I think we're working at a deal on the new case. This current case, the ag assault and the other ones, I think are going to end up getting dismissed through lack of contact with the complainant. But there's an unindicted felon possession we just found out about.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 1 week reset. All right, September 23rd. All right, we'll see you back then.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes.
I don't need anything.
All right, Roland Ramirez. Where's your client?
He's in custody, Mr. Ramirez.
Ramirez?
Quick frame. Client's in custody and just picked up a new charge. That's a negotiation killer. When a new charge appears mid-negotiation, it tightens leverage for the prosecutor and usually delays everything. If you're following this case, watch how discovery timing becomes the tactical weapon.
Hello, hi. So how are you doing?
Okay.
So is everything medically okay? All right. So where are we?
Judge, we've been negotiating with the state. We had a plea offer the last time we were here. In the interim, he picked up a new charge. We're awaiting some discovery on that, trying to figure out how we can possibly resolve all of it.
All right, who are you conferring with?
With Megan,
Okay.
Mrs. Galloway.
That line about the video either helping or hurting is everything. Body cam or phone footage is the nuclear option in modern cases. One clip can flip intent, credibility, even sentencing. Editors zoom on the lawyer's face here and drop the sound bed. Viewers need that beat.
So when do you anticipate on having the other discovery?
I would ask for previously decided to reach out to the agency right now. We do have the initial report. However, the videos have been transferred over because it's been about 3 weeks since the conference. Yes.
And those videos, I believe, are either going to help or hurt our case, but it's crucial for us to review.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset on Roland Ramirez. And it's for discovery. And do you have pending parole? I don't even know why they Odyssey.
Does it say that? He doesn't have any.
Oh yeah, they put on here parole.
Yeah, he had questioned me. He thought he was being held on a motion to revoke. But I was like, you're not on probation.
October 7th.
Okay.
All right, we'll have you back here on October 7th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Jose Alanis Becerra. Oh, where's your client? All right. Morning. Hi. So today is plea deadline date.
It is, Judge. Spoke with the state. We actually have a new offer and they're approving them for pretrial diversion.
Okay.
So we'd like to apply for that, see if we can get in the program.
All right, so you'll need to apply for that today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTT date. All right, October 16th. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Once he signs the reset form.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Mary Elizabeth Sanchez. Good morning. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, this is our first appearance in this case. The assignment was on Mary Sanchez. The indictment is Mary. Coast Cable Green. Apparently the discovery was in a different area and I didn't get discovery. The DA tells me they straighten that out. I should get discovery shortly. And she also has a PF case that I apparently in a different name.
All right. And
I don't have anything at this point of first discovery. I can't try to figure out where we are.
all right. Dave, were you able to tender an offer?
The your original email one.
All right, you all need to tender an offer off docket. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
can you set this for a plea deadline date in 45 days, please? And if your counsel wants you back sooner, he'll let us know. What date?
It would be Thursday, the 30th, October 30th.
All right, we'll have you back on October 30th, and that will be your plea deadline date. All right, do you have any questions about anything? All right, thank you.
Maybe excused.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Amita's rolling.
Matthew and Siriaga?
Judge, I had been trying to e-file that motion yesterday, but e-file had been down.
Okay.
And so I brought the original into the court. It was a recall from last week when Judge Angelini was here to make sure all our discovery was complete.
Mhm.
That was the only thing that was missing was a CPS motion. I gave the state their copy this morning also.
Okay, just one second. All right, State, do you have the CPS records?
We do not, and I'm shown that there were unfortunately other requested, so I put out that request rush today. I'm hoping we could get things very quickly as soon as.
And that's the only outstanding discovery?
I believe so, Judge. Everything on e-discovery I have been able to download.
All right, and how long do you all expect this jury trial to last?
I'm still going through the discovery, Judge, so I'm not certain.
Okay.
The date may be misleading. Mr. Insuriaga was just arrested on this charge about a month ago,
Okay,
so he was just indicted recently.
all right. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, set this for a final discovery in 45 days and state on that date you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
October 30th.
October 30th, is that good for you, counsel?
It should be, Judge. If not, I can let the court know, but it should be.
All right, so what's going to end up happening is we're going to bring you back on October 30th. On that date, the state will have tendered an offer to you on that date as well. Then after that, I'm going to give you another reset, give you a chance to discuss the offer with your attorney. And then when you come back, if you all have not reached an agreement, your next date is going to be a jury trial date. Do you understand? Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Johnny Joe Gary, where are we on this case?
This is a separate trial, Judge.
Mhm.
I believe the state's not ready and they're gonna ask me for an continuance.
All right, well, I don't have a motion for continuance. So just have a seat and we'll take that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Vincent Savage.
Deputy, could he come, Mr. Savage, could he come with us? I'm sorry, he has to have his, yeah, it's okay.
Takes him a minute. He has to have his hands to use his walker, Judge, so.
Oh, he can remain seated over there if everyone is okay with him.
That's fine,
remaining
Judge,
seated.
yes.
Yeah. All right, so where are we on this case?
There's a discovery hearing, Judge.
All right, and do you have all discovery or no?
As far as I know, yes.
And was an offer tendered?
Not yet.
State, when will you have an offer in this case?
Just need some time to review it, Your Honor, so I can have an offer at the next time.
All right, so you all have to tender an offer to Mr. Bach off docket.
Okay.
And Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Set this in 30 days for a plea deadline date.
October 16th.
Is that good for you?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll be at, Mr. Savage, we're gonna be back on October 16th. That will be your plea deadline date.
Important legal clinic. He entered a no contest plea, and the state's recommending deferred adjudication, basically a deal where he avoids a formal conviction if he completes conditions. But notice the paperwork confusion and 2 cases in one. Clerical chaos like that can stall relief and create appeal fodder. Would you trust a deal with filing errors? Vote in the comments.
Do you have any questions, Mr. Savage?
No, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who is here on Desmond Gomez? Court is calling 2025 CR 007217, State versus Desmond Debrien Gomez. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galley for the state.
Christian Vega for the defense.
And are you Desmond Gomez? All right. We are here for sentencing. All right. According to the plea paperwork, it says that you entered a plea of no contest to counts 1 and counts 3. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge. He was running a concurrent, it was a plea for concurrent deferred, and we were recalled for a TAP evaluation and a MIC evaluation. The report-
No. I'm just wondering because the docket sheet says something different. So I just want to make sure that the paperwork is correct. So count 2 was waived?
I would have to look at it, Judge. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Because I have count 2. Oh, I'm sorry. There are 2 case
Yes,
numbers.
2 and 1. That's
2 and 1. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
All right. So you entered a plea of no contest to counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Counts 1 and 3 are third-degree felonies. Count 2 is a state jail felony. And according to your plea bargain agreement, in each case, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. And just one moment. Do you have any objection to the court reviewing the information that probation has sent?
Oh, not at all, Judge.
All right. Have both parties had a chance to review the mental health evaluation and the TAP evaluation?
Yes,
Any
Judge.
objections?
None.
All right, so they're not recommending that he be placed on the mental health caseload. And then with regards to the TAP evaluation, they're recommending residential treatment. Did you want to address that, counsel?
Yes, Judge. Clearly, it's within your discretion. There's SATF with aftercare, intensive outpatient with aftercare, and in the event he either anxiety worsened or they, due to issues on probation, if there was ever a need for MIC placement, they said they'd reevaluate that. He does not have an extensive criminal history at all, but in addition, regarding drugs, drugs were involved in the offense. He does admit to substance abuse, several serious drugs. I think he could benefit from some treatment, but he has never been on a probation before. So I think intensive outpatient could, I think that would be very beneficial to him. He's been in custody for quite some time. He's not bonded out, and maybe SATF could be held in abeyance while he does do intensive outpatient treatment.
Probation, what are you recommending as far as, I know the TAP evaluation is requesting residential treatment. What are you recommending? Are you in agreement with the lesser modality?
Judge, I think that he has been in custody. I would be in agreement with the lesser modality.
Trigger warning. Sensitive material ahead. The judge asks about a past suicide attempt. When mental health shows up in court, it changes everything. Mitigation, treatment recommendations, even modality of punishment. This is where TAP/mental health evaluations can move someone from prison to treatment. For viewers, empathy first, then legal strategy. If this scene moved you, drop comments and we'll discuss mental health diversion options next episode.
With the understanding if any positive ways or anything comes up that he would go into status.
All right. And then the other question I have, it mentions that his family's in Beeville.
He does have some family out there. Yes, Judge, but he also has a family in town.
So is he going to be remaining in Bear County?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Desmond Debrien Gomez.
All right. So I do remember your case. Now that you're before me, do you need a cough drop? Yes, actually. I tend to remember faces, then I can connect that to the facts that I recall. So, when is the last time you had any type of treatment for mental health issues?
Can't recall, like as far as inpatient or outpatient,
Mhm.
I just have a normal family doctor that has given me antidepressants and other medications just throughout the past maybe 6 or 7 years. Sure.
All right. So, when's the first time do you recall seeing a mental health doctor? How old were you?
They, no, probably like 10 years old.
Because, counsel, I'll tell you what, even though I know what the mental health people are saying, what I find concerning is your attempt to commit suicide in the vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you having any contact with your children now or no?
I've been talking to them over the phone, but I haven't seen them in probably since before I had gotten arrested about 6 months ago.
All right. And who is your support system here in Bear County?
In Bear County, my grandmother, and I have 2 aunts that I talk to over here.
All right. How far did you go in school?
11th grade, and then that's when I had my daughter.
Mhm.
And I just stopped going.
So have you worked on trying to obtain your GED? And have you been successful with that or no?
Still in the process. I was in the process right now, while in custody, and I've tried, but I've just really been hard for me.
All right. Have you had any type of employment before?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing what?
Survey.
Okay. So what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to do, I'm going to start you with outpatient treatment. And you're going to have to really communicate with your probation officer because I'm going to grant your application for deferred adjudication. But these cases, if you're unsuccessful in deferred adjudication and if a motion to revoke is filed, I'm not saying it could happen. I mean that it will happen. But on the state jail felony, you will be looking at 2 years in the state jail facility, and that's day for day. The other cases that are the other counts that are third degree felonies, you'd be looking at 10 years. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're going to have to communicate with your probation officer, and your attorney will tell you in this court, if people are struggling with their drug addictions, all you have to do is let your probation officer know. And you know what's going to end up happening? If they tell me that you're using again, I'm going to receive a supplemental report from them, and they're going to tell me that you're testing positive for drugs. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set it for a compliance hearing. I'm going to have you come in, and we're going to see. And maybe you need inpatient treatment. But if you do this thing and you disappear, that's going to be a major problem. You understand? All right. So this is what the court is going to do. Counts 1, 2, and 3 are to run concurrently. There's to be no contact with Olga Cisneros. The reason why I'm doing that is because all of this started because you all were in a fight.
Yes, Your Honor.
I may change that at some point in time, but for now, you need to focus on you. You understand?
Yes.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Take in consideration 2025 PF 13273. There's to be restitution, if any, to Juan Vertiz, Vertiz, James Trottie, Trottie. There's to be the MRT, anger management, 200 hours of community service restitution. The court is going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied if the defendant obtains his GED or trade school certification. I am going to order the parenting classes, the trade school or certification. That's up to you. Either you can get that done or either you can do 100 hours in the heat of San Antonio. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be intensive outpatient treatment with probation and a referral to Center for Healthcare Services and 60 sober meetings in 60 days. Probation, is there anything else? Thank you. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice, and there's to be no residing with minors.
The name for one, for the registration, verify the last name.
Bertiz.
Is Victor, is boy.
Oh, V as in Victor.
That's enough.
All right, and there should be no unsupervised contact with minors. Is there anything else you need from the court to help you be successful on this probation?
Here, I guess if you've given me everything, the thing that I need as well.
All right. If you need anything else, be sure and let the court know. Counsel, for some reason, I do not have a copy of the trial court certification.
Okay. We can do that.
So if you could just grab one for me, please. Oh, thank you. 5 years deferred adjudication.
Thank you.
It feels like it's a Monday. This is what happens when I leave for a certain amount of time. Do you know in some places people are on probation for life? I've never heard of such.
Sounds difficult.
And I'm sorry, Vashon, you need to write a letter of apology to James Trottie. You understand?
Yes, sure.
No one likes to be spit upon.
Yes, sure.
So, Ms. Abrams, he's going to write a letter of apology to James Trottie. And state, if you have that dismissal for me. It's a 2025 PF 13273.
Oh, sorry, Chad. Got it myself.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You're
Judge.
welcome.